So I got don't want me on end of the night and resting on ice pack. Starting my life, I have some physical ailments that I need to get worked on. Probably hip replacement, this and that, fibromyalgia, borderline lupus. But anyway, that's not all about it. Um, my husband's going to be coming home soon. He's picking up his oldest son. He is deals with the lighting and the technology and all that stuff and like electricity when it comes down to the play he's doing. And I put my youngest one to sleep. My oldest one decided to go to bed early. So right now it's quiet. I am tired. Um, I took my youngest one shopping for some clothes. She's growing. She's going to school. She's bigger than a lot of other kids. She was bigger anyway because she was a big guy, big kids. And with her not going to school, she wasn't allowed outside. And when she gets bored, she was eating. But I think it was also caused by her medication. Anyway, she's like, they make fun of me. I'm like, don't worry about them. They ain't got nothing to say. If they start talking, all you do is just walk that hell away. I don't care if they're mid-sentence. I don't need to hear this and walk away. Make them look dumb. I don't deal with bullies. Never have, never did. I always look out for people in school. I was one of the lucky ones. I never got picked on. Now, my 5th grade school, I went to a private school. Went to a lot of different schools. These 2 cousins used to pick on me because I didn't come from money, and I played soccer. And in recess, they were trying to tell me I couldn't play, even though they weren't. I stood up for myself. Even though, hey, at that time I had never been in a fight before, but I stood up for myself, and they left me alone. I joined the soccer team. I joined indoor soccer. I ended up having lots of friends. They just left me alone. Um, Going through middle school, high school, never had any problems. Um, but taking up for kids that were getting bullied. Um, and most of the time they listened to me. Because I was able to not only make them look dumb, but basically be like, why, you ain't got no life. If you're sitting there picking on this person, then what, do you have a life? If you do, then this kid means nothing to you. Anyway, so my husband will be home soon. Just thought I'd give a quick good night. I'm saying a lot of filling sentences, but I'm still sick. Mornings are rough for me. It's the hardest. It seems like the sickness is where it gets me the most. So, and then my mother today, with her text message, just straight rude. And I have to understand, I am not going to respond to her like she wants me to. I tend to not respond. Say, I love you. I'm not arguing with you. I'm done. And I don't engage with her anymore because that's what she wants me to do. She wants me to engage with her, to argue with her, to go back and forth with her. And she never sees my side. It's whatever. I have all kinds of issues with my parents. It's healthy, but not healthy. It seems like she always wants to give the advice, but never take her own. Like, she tells everybody else, oh, you need therapy, or you need this, or you need that. Well, you point the fingers, but you see these 3 fingers? They're pointing right back at you. Why don't you look at yourself? Inventory you. Figure out what you need to work on instead of trying to fix everybody else. You're broken. But I just left it alone. So I'll probably talk to her tomorrow. see if she needs anything. And, because she just had a hip replacement done. Like I said, I spent Easter weekend with her. I had done, left, my husband went with the kids to New Jersey to see his oldest son, his daughter-in-law, grandkids. I didn't get to go, even though I've been begging for him to see them. I missed out because I was taking care of my mom. That's what family does. Well, then Easter Sunday, I had made dinner there. Stayed with the night and my kids with them there. My husband and his kids went to PA to his sister's house and spent with his mom and his family there. I missed out. And then spent another night. I was ready to go home. The bed was not comfortable. It was physically hurting me and I was drained. She said, "Thank God your father's been helping me because you have been nothing that you haven't been there." Excuse me? I've been asking you for the past week, are you doing okay? Do you need anything? I'll cook you dinner. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're okay. But then you want to tell me that? You're trying to start something. Because I was going to go down there today and get her some cigarettes. We live 15, 20 minutes away. Don't need to go down there for no reason, just to buy some cigarettes. But I was going to do it. But after that comment, she didn't say she needed them. She didn't say nothing. But I did make an attempt. I did say stuff. I did ask. But then Monday I was supposed to go help her with her laundry. I ended up getting really sick. I'm still sick. Still trying to get over this damn cold. And it's got me tired. She said, "Don't worry about it. Come Friday." Am I seriously supposed to go there tomorrow? How is she going to be? Because I'm not in the mood. I will totally leave the shit the way it is and walk out the door. Because I do not need to be treated like that today. Not today. I have boundaries. And if you cross those boundaries, I'm not allowing you or anyone to treat me a certain way and expect to get away with it. Family or not. I deserve some respect. I don't deserve to be disrespected and treated and talked to however you think. No. But I'm still going to be there for her. I love her. I always will. She's always been there for me, thick and thin, through my addiction. Allow me to come back and get my life back together and able to get my kids back. And if it wasn't for her, I don't know where I'll be today. I don't know what would have happened. But she allowed me to move back home. And it's such a weird relationship between her and I. So crazy. So I don't understand. My therapist says she has some narcissistic tendencies. She does. I know my faults. And I will claim them. I have no problem of saying what I've done wrong, my part, and cleaning my side of the street up. I have no problem with that. Why would I have a problem with that? I don't. I am more of an honest person than I ever have been in my whole entire life than I am today. I'm honest. I own my stuff. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Even when me and my husband get in an argument. When I'm stubborn and I'm lashing out, I have to come back and apologize because we end up both apologizing because we both know we were wrong in the situation, or I was wrong in the situation. I had to clean up my side of the street. But anyway, I'm just closing up for tonight. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Relax, chill, kick your feet up. And I'm just waiting for my hubby to walk in the door. It is 9:24 and my old ass is ready for bed. And it's hard to sleep anymore. I was supposed to have the sleep study doctor meet today, but I slept right through that. Go figure. Because I was sick. But I made another appointment But sounds like my husband's here. I better jump off here. Alright. Deuces, y'all.